In Pioneer Valley and new this morning, State Senator Jake Oliveira officially began his second term in the state Senate, taking the oath of office during a formal swearing-in ceremony at the State House yesterday. Surrounded by family, friends, and supporters, the Democrat reaffirmed his commitment to hard work of the residents of the Hampden, Hampshire, and Worcester district. Oliveira was first elected in 2022.